Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
We did it! We actually did it! And the city's still standing?
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
It's over. It's truly over.
I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, in its service, I leave. I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form. Gitka Tavkim crashed.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. To the skies!
Githyanki leave, at last. I feared they would make this world their own.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Wizard, was your brain entirely liquefied during the battle? The fight is over. It's time to move on.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Gionthar. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. But it is what I'm going to do. Mystra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mystra's yoke. I could raise a new Netheril, right here in Faerun. It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently, there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
I envy him. If we had dominated the brain, we would be greater than gods. Perhaps one day, the plains will quake as Mystra and Gale clash for control of the weave. I would not bet against our wizard if it does come to pass. As it is, our future is uncertain, and we must face it without divinity, without our illithid powers. As mortals. What shall we do with our liberty?
Celebration, yes. And perhaps a drink, too.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion. Gods, what a horror. To feel the sun on your skin for so long, only to be forced back into the shadows.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... I see. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. But what will you do now that your life is your own? Your family will be what you make of it, who you love, who you choose. But be careful, lest you pen a tragic sequel to your tale. Though you are not governed by your father anymore, your blood bears his taint. If you were to have sires of your own, they would be born Baalspawn. So choose well, choose wisely. To your own nature, be true.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was the Blade of Avernus. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Six months since you faced your father and refused your birthright. 6 months since you cured yourself of the urge. Your life is your own now, and you are already becoming someone new. But the memories of the past will not leave you alone. You receive an invitation one day, in a hand you recognize immediately. Challenger of gods, it reads. Surely thou wishest to see thine true family once more. Withers, who raised you when your father struck you down. He bids you join him as a gathering of your allies and friends. So, once again, you return to the place where you formed your first memories. You are calm. You are you. You can do this.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy...
Private word would be nice.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up. What can I say? We shared something extraordinary. Oh, come here, will you? You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it? Same. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'm glad you seem well. Truly. I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. Must I? I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. As am I. Hopefully, these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but I'm sure, after all, we've faced down bigger threats. Don't be a stranger.
Can't slow down.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy. He snaps the air. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
It hurts to be so misunderstood by my oldest friend.
Now there's a face.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I never imagined we'd be standing. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the Astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckon, Zerith Minyaragith. Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, an exiled people. Once Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. My blade, sometimes. My people. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, and to you.
Rank. I'd take rats over this.
Goodness. Was Faerun always so... Still, at least the company was worth the trip. If not, I told you I would. Didn't I? I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary scene. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus's... I finished it. Using the crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. As expected, Mystra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition. I offer them nothing. I inspire them to seize their destiny. Great as the heights I've reached thus far may be, I've not forgotten my humble origin. Those drawn to the Galarian Creator merely seek my guidance as the impressive all... Ambition is about beginnings. It's not just about... I was nothing. Drifting proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition... Precisely. Though that isn't to say I'm averse to the odd bit of directing. A whisper in the ear of a struggling art. I am ambitioning. There are all... This is only the beginning. I thought you would be. Now, divine as my company undoubtedly is, I have an eternity to catch up with you. Don't let me deprive them. It's not every day a newborn.
So you made it!
Oh, shit. Oh, my soldier. I've missed you, you old bull spawn. Oh, do you not want me to call you the B word anymore? You're too good, buddy. I'm just having Will around. Oh, but hey, Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private fort. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier. Trying not to... Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey! Gods, is it good to see... This won't be the last time.
Very skies.
It smells so
Don't you forget it.
Even once more.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the horns.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over. There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you... By the good God. No wonder. Who would have thought one of them sported a map and some blueprints? Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. Or wasting any of the wine.
So, do you ever regret that we did not take control of the Netherbrain? I shall not dwell on the past, though. The future... Kill for a glass of lava wine.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source booze? God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood? Well, what have you been up to? Well, not, but I am glad to see you doing well. Go and ming.
Sun-fed plants.
This seems pretty red, but no, not even close.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a... Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Let's talk.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
I would kill for a glass of lava wine.
To be a god among men.